DJI Mic Mini, is it worth it? Let's find out. First of all, let's check out what you get in the box. Everything comes in this nice little carrying pouch, which I really like. Everything comes in that. And then inside the carrying pouch, you have a USB-A to USB-C cable. You have a wind muff. You have two different types of wind muff. You have the DJI Mic Mini, which is like this, and it is absolutely tiny, right? Look, that's the palm of my hand, and it's next to the ring. It is absolutely tiny, to be fair. It comes with a magnet on the back. It comes in white or it comes in black. In fact, I'm actually using the black one at the moment. As you can see, I'm using it there. So I'm using this one to record this video, and this one I'm using with the DJI Mic Mini here, and I've also got the receiver on top of the camera. So you can buy them separately, or you can buy them individually, or you can buy them with the charging case as well. I actually bought the DJI Mic Mini, and then I bought the DJI Mic Mini with a receiver. So what else do you get in the box? You get a wind muff, which is one like that. You get a grey coloured wind muff, and you also get a white coloured wind muff. So depending on the situation you're in, you can decide what wind muff you want to use. But the really cool thing about this wind muff is it clips on. So you just have to line it up correctly. But if you get it right, then if you get these two like leg parts towards the back, then it just clips on like that, and that's not going anywhere. So you can use that one if you want to use that one, or you can use the other wind muff. And in order to pull it off, you just kind of lift it up at the front here, and it just clips off. You can use this other wind muff as well, do the same thing. Turn the legs towards the back like that, clip it on like that, and then that's not going anywhere either, and I'm ragging that about. And then to just clip it off, you just pop it off at the back. And yeah, that's good though, it's really good that you have two different types of wind muffs. So if you're wearing some kind of if you're wearing some light clothing, you could use this wind muff, and if you're wearing some darker clothing, you could use this wind muff to kind of blend in. And at the back here we have the magnet. This is a silver magnet, it clips on like this, so you can clip it on underneath your shirt if you want to use that on a shirt. And then we have the little charging port here for the DJI Mic Mini, and then it is quite magnetic, but you can leave the magnet on if you want, and it will fit in like that. And you can charge it using the cable that is provided in the back. So you just plug your USB-C cable into there, and you can charge it. And the great thing about this is that inside this little pouch, the little pockets that you can put everything in. You could easily fit, I've fit 3 of these microphones in one, plus my DJI Mic 2 from my Osmo Pocket 3, and fit them all in one case. You don't need to take more cases, and that's the great thing about this little case. It doesn't take up much room, so you can just throw it away in your bag, and then when you need to use it, you can just grab it. It can be at the top of your bag or whatever, but it's really easy to grab and get hold of. So in order to turn on the DJI Mic Mini, there's a button here on the side that you can press and hold to turn it on, and the light will go green when it's coming on. And then it will connect, you can link it to your DJI Osmo Action 5, you can link it to the DJI Osmo Action 4, and you can also link it to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 wirelessly via DJI wireless connection. Just use the linking button, and if you press this, then if you press this button again once it's connected, it will go into noise cancellation mode, and an orange light will come on here. You'll be able to see on my microphone that I have at the moment, because this microphone isn't actually connected to anything. So I'm going to turn this one off. So as you can see at the moment, this microphone, I'm going to have to talk a bit louder now, but as you can see at the moment, it's green there. So if I press this button here, then a little yellow light is going to come on here, and that means that noise cancellation has been activated. So at the moment, as you can see, this little yellow button here is turned on, this little yellow indicator. So I've got it in noise cancellation mode. There's a fridge over there. There's a boiler in the background. What do you think of the sound? Let me turn noise cancellation off and you can tell what you think of the difference. But let me turn it off for you here. Just click the power button and it will turn off. Now you can see the light has gone off. Now this is just the DJI Mic Mini using the normal mode. So is there any difference? Can you hear the fridge a bit more? Can you hear the boiler in the background a bit more? What do you think? Now, for the price that this microphone is, so I bought the DJI Mic Mini just by itself first, and I think that was £49, which is probably about $60. We just get the microphone and the charger, and then I bought the DJI Mic Mini with the receiver as well, and that was £79. So that's probably about between about $95, I think. And honestly, for the price, for microphones this size and that can connect wirelessly, it's a no-brainer. Like, I think maybe a lot of people might say that if you don't have a DJI camera, then there's no point in buying the microphone, the DJI Mic Mini by itself, because you can only really connect it to your phone if you don't have any cables, because this isn't going to work with a camera unless you have a receiver. That's why I got this receiver as well. So I kind of initially bought it thinking, because I've got the DJI Action 5 and I've got the Osmo Pocket 3 and it would work with those. But if you want to connect it like I have to the Sony ZV-1, which I'm recording on, then you need a receiver. So that might be a bit of a bummer for some people, but the price isn't that bad. Like, it's £79, $90, $9,500. And then even if you want this plus the two microphones, the receiver and the charging case, I still don't think that is that bad a price. For the size of it as well, it's absolutely tiny. And that's probably the best thing I like about this microphone. The size, the compact size of it, takes up barely any space on the camera, takes up barely any space in your bag, and you can connect it wirelessly to DJI action cameras. So I really recommend this. So for me, it's definitely worth it, but it's completely up to you. But if I was starting out looking for a microphone that was easy, portable, easy to use, then I'd definitely get this one. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next one.